Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So I'm here today to give you guys some tips and tricks on what to pack when you're going on vacation. Now, since I posted my vlog videos when I was in Ghana, I've got a lot of positive feedback from you guys saying that you loved, how I dressed and, my outfits were really cute and all that kind of stuff. And I've actually also got a lot of inbox messages of people who are, traveling back home to other countries in Africa, and they're asking me, what should I pack? I don't want to overpack. I still want to look cute and that kind of thing. So I thought I'd just make a video showing you guys, what I pack, what I take. And when you're traveling overseas, you have weight limits, so you don't want to, overpack because you don't want to pay for excess baggage, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to show you how I go about doing that so it's not as stressful as it can be. Okay, so first of all, I'll just let you guys know when I'm getting ready to go to Ghana, I start packing in like September. Yes, I'm that crazy girl who has a suitcase out for months, and I put everything that I think I want, and then as time goes by, I edit, and I edit several times. So I might see something in there and I'm like, actually I don't like it, and I'll take it out, because I find that if you leave your packing to the night before or a few days before, it's stressful and you end up taking stuff you don't end up wearing. So I start way ahead of time. I put stuff in that I think I want to take, and then as time goes by, I definitely remove a whole heap of stuff. So by the time I'm going on vacation, I'm only taking the stuff I really like and I know that I will wear. So this trip though, I did something a little bit different. Usually I have the ideas in my head of, the looks I want to put together. This time I actually spent time physically putting the looks together. So for example, say I want to put this look together, I've actually got hooks on the outside of my cupboard. So I'd hang the top and then also the shorts on my hooks on the cupboard, and then I take a picture of it. If I wanted to add accessories and shoes, I would add that as well and also take a picture. And then I'd put all those images on my phone and I'd create a name for the album, and it says Outfits for Ghana. And so literally on a day-to-day basis, I would pick up my phone and go through what outfits I had, and I'd scroll through and decide what I wanted to wear. That's how I picked my outfits. Once I'd worn an outfit, I created another folder and put it into the worn outfits. And that's how I managed to stay looking cute on my vacation. And another way I make sure that I don't overpack is I count the number of days that I'm going to be in Ghana, including the weekends, and then I arrange all my different looks for every single day. So the last trip I was there for 40 days, I had a look for every single day. Okay, so in regards to what I actually pack, this is how I go about it. So let's begin with the clothes that you would wear maybe on a daily basis, going to the mall, going to the market, that kind of stuff. When you're running errands or doing things during the day, that's what I'm going to begin with. So I always have whites, and they usually consist of crop tops, singlets, or some of you guys call these tank tops, tees or t-shirts, and then something that's like chiffon or a flowy fabric, that's nice and loose and airy. And I also do the same with my blacks. So I've got a crop top here, same as the white one. I've got some tank tops as well, and I've got a tee. This one's see-through. And then I always have something, that's black and white, monochrome. So here's another top, and this is a peplum top with an open back, and you could also include stripes in there as well. And then I'll add my bold colors and prints as well. So this is a nice printed electric blue top. It's nice and flowy, and I've got a bold color on this side. Here's a bold yellow and gray top. This one is a mustard colored top, and here's a nice bright yellow and white top. So these will consist of, spaghetti straps, sleeveless tops, and also sleeve tops as well. Okay, so now onto bottoms. This year I incorporated shorts into, my outfits. I'm not huge on wearing shorts, all of you know that. But these are the ones that I got from ASOS that I really like. I got it in the black and also the white as well, and then also some jeans or trousers or pants depending on what your preference is. I don't own a lot of trousers, and I'm not a huge fan of jeans either, but I would prefer wearing jeans over trousers because they fit better on me. So I always have a blue denim color and then a black one as well, and I just alternate between the two. And I'll also include a pair of high-waisted jeans as well, because I think they can work from day into the evening as well. You can really like dress it up a little bit. Now if you like rompers and one pieces and jumpsuits and that kind of thing, you can include that in your daily type wear. You can make them very casual, with sandals and flats and that kind of thing. So here's a nice like tangerine orange colored one that I own, and for me it is a must to have maxi dresses. I love me a maxi dress because for the most part, when you're going to places like Ghana, the climate, it's so hot, it's so sticky. You don't want to wear clothes that are restricting and that are not comfortable. So for me, a maxi is the best option because it's just flowy, it's loose, it's still super cute but very comfortable. So I always have, you know, a black one in there, and then also a nice bold color or something printed as well. And then once again, if you're going somewhere where it's warm, you want to include, you know, something for the beach if there's a beach where you're going. And for me, beach attire is usually, you know, some shorts, obviously your swimwear, and I like to throw something loose and flowy over the top, and I like to still keep it a little bit modest. Alright, so that's like the everyday type wear, excluding the beach stuff. So like I said before, what I would do is I would pick, you know, a top and a bottom, hang it on my wardrobe and take a picture. For the everyday wear, I didn't take pictures of the clothes with the accessories and shoes. I simply just kept it the top and the bottom because on a daily basis I keep my accessories very simple. It's just usually a watch, some studs, some shades, and that's about it. So I didn't go into too much detail for everyday wear. I did that more so for, you know, when I'm going to church or if I'm going to events and that kind of stuff. That's where I kind of did the full outfit. So moving on to the more detailed looks, like for church, events, engagements, weddings, parties, going out, that kind of thing, I will always have peplum tops. I think they're just so sophisticated, they're chic. They instantly pull your look together, you know, give you a nice silhouette as well. And then we'll always have some, you know, pencil or fitted type skirts. This one's got a peplum hem. You can go for the more bodycon ones, you know, the ones that are a bit more fitted, stripes, plain colors, whatever is your preference. And these particular pieces I just showed you, I would most likely wear them for church. Alright, so if you don't like, you know, pencil skirts and fitted skirts, I would definitely go for a full midi skirt of some sort. I would definitely include something with bold colors and or print, and I would also definitely include something more neutral like your blacks and your whites. And these can also double up for, you know, an event or an engagement or a wedding. These are the type of pieces that I would wear to those kind of things. Also, I think a matching lace set works for a special occasion. Or if you like skater dresses, you can definitely substitute, you know, skater dresses for one of the other things that I mentioned. For me personally, I'm kind of moving away from skater dresses and leaning more to the full midi skirts because for me they're more sophisticated, more grown, more feminine. You know, as I'm getting older, that's definitely the look that I'm going for. But definitely, if you feel you can still rock a little skater dress, I would definitely include a few in there. Alright, also for events, I like to include some maxi dresses with a bit more interesting details. So this one's got sequins and it's got a bit of an open part in the middle. This one's got some lace detail. It's a little bit more dressier than the maxi dresses that I showed you before. Those are a bit more casual for me. Anything with a sweetheart neckline and something that, you know, dips in this area here, you can definitely wear to something that's a bit more fancy. And then lastly, anything for a night out or dinner dates or something where you want to be a little bit more sexier, bodycon dresses obviously always do the trick. Something that's form-fitting and a bit hugging. Anything with a cutout back or exposed back also works as well. Now with the everyday clothing, so the tops, the jeans, you know, the shorts, what I do is for each bottom, so each pair of shorts, each pair of jeans or trousers or pants, whatever you want to call them, I take a picture of every single top with every single one of those bottoms. So for example, the white shorts, I would pair it up with every single one of the white tops, every single one of the black tops, every single one of the monochrome tops, every single one of the colored tops. So they're all the different combinations that I can have. Then I would move on to the black shorts and do the exact same thing. Then I'd move on to the jeans and do the exact same thing, and so on and so forth. That way you can create a whole range of different looks just from a couple of bottoms. Does that kind of make sense? I hope it does. Obviously for the maxi dresses, it's like one look, you wear it once and that's pretty much it. But some of these full midi skirts, pencil skirts, etc., you can definitely create a few more different looks with those. But I usually stick with one or two looks using these pieces here. But for the everyday ones, I create a ton of looks by just remixing and rematching the pieces. So they are all the different categories of clothes that I choose to pack when I'm going on vacation. Alright, so next I'm going to move on to the accessories, the shoes, the bags, so you can see how you can incorporate those into all the clothes that you'll be taking. So starting with my choker necklaces, I've got this one here. It's a nice textured one. This very popular one with the pearl detail. You've seen them everywhere. And then I've got these two thin choker ones. One is a silver and one is a gold. But I also like to include some very bold statement necklaces such as these two here. I love anything gold, so as you can see, here's a bit of gold overload. This one's got this nice layered detail with some silver in it, and this one's got the blue beading. These are definitely pieces that I would wear with a plain basic top just to, you know, jazz it up a little bit. And I also love cuff bangles. If I'm not wearing a watch, I'm usually wearing a cuff bangle. This one is a really nice textured one. These two have like cut out details, and this one's a solid one. So realistically, I wouldn't want to take all of them. I'd probably choose 2 or 3. Now, I absolutely love my watches. To me, watches are accessories, so I like to switch them up. So I always have something with the tortoise shell look, definitely something gold, with a round face, and I also don't mind a square face. And then these are just stacking pieces that I can add to my watch, some arm candy, something with some bling and some solid pieces here. And this is just a beaded Heal the World bracelet. And for me, I love my studs, so I have a variety of studs that I'll take something with the pearl detail, diamante, and then something a little bit more interesting. Now for me, I also love to accessorize with sunglasses because it always adds that cool factor. I like to take a range of sunglasses. Always have some aviators in a plain reflective color and then something colored and fun. Once again, tortoise shell features in my sunglasses, a round frame, a more classic kind of squarish frame that goes with everything, and then a teardrop type of frame as well, which is usually quite cool. And I'll also include some statement belts, something that I can use to cinch me at the waist, or if I have a plain dress or something, I can just add a bit of detail with the belt, but I'll usually just pick one of those. And moving on to bags, I'll always have a big bag like this one here. This is the one that I'll take on the plane with me, and it fits a lot of stuff. When I'm going out on a day-to-day basis, I like to take a big bag because it just fits everything in it. This is an oversized clutch that's quite slouchy. You can take on a night out. I always like to have a crossbody bag, something that I can hang on my shoulder so my hands are free. And then, you know, a cute box clutch never hurts either. Now, I really don't take a lot of heels. Contrary to popular belief, I love wearing my flats. So I'll usually take a statement heel, something that's a bit different in color, a plain black pair of heels, and then a pair of heels with a thicker heel so it's a lot more comfortable because I can't always wear stilettos. And then I like to take a couple of pairs of flats, and I like to go for flats that are a bit more interesting with a bit of detail so they can be a bit more dressy even though they are casual, in case I'm going somewhere where I still want to look really cute but I don't want to kill my feet with heels. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video useful and it made sense to you. If you have any further questions, just leave it down below and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!